You've heard James say it a million times. Respect the Polygon. At Weather Call, we make the Polygon better. We call, text, or email you so you'll always know when you're in danger. No matter who you are, there's a Weather Call solution right for you. Check us out at weathercallservices.com.
This is the afternoon weather briefing. This is for Thursday, the 9th of May. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather, as expected, very quiet this afternoon. Got a few storms across the southeastern counties of the state, but now the attention turns to the chance of another round of storms tonight. And those storms could be strong to severe. Let's go right to the radar. And again, you can see we've got some storms in progress now through parts of east and southeast Alabama. The bulk of the showers and thunderstorms are south of Interstate 85. Heavier storms passing out of Barber County, Alabama, over into Georgia. And we have no active warnings in effect. And really, that's about it. In fact, if you look at the rest of the state, everything nice and calm. And for a lot of places, the sun is out. But again, we'll be watching for more storms forming tonight. Here's the upper air look. And again, we have troughing to the north and west of the state. And with a dry slot in the wake of the morning storms, the sky is partly to mostly sunny over much of Alabama. Lots of sunshine for the Tennessee Valley, a chance to recover after the storms they saw last night. And again, partly sunny elsewhere. Those storms are hanging tough over parts of east and southeast Alabama. Again, mainly south of Interstate 85. Eufaula's had some active storms this afternoon, still raining there. Some rain around Phoenix City, but for the rest of the state, it is dry. Where the rain is falling, we have clouds around. We've got some upper 60s and low 70s, but on the western side of the state, temperatures are flirting with 90. Tuscaloosa, 89. We've got 88 degrees for Fayette. Montgomery, 88. 89 for Mobile and Dothan. But notice over in Georgia with rain, Atlanta and Macon at 67. So technically, there's a tornado watch for a few counties and parts of southeast Alabama, but again, really, for all practical purposes, the chance of severe storms for the afternoon is ended there, and the attention will be turning to what might happen tonight. There's the big picture. Got a tornado watch over parts of Texas. Otherwise, things are fairly calm. So this is the severe weather outlook through tonight. And we have an enhanced risk of severe storms all the way from central Texas to the coast of Georgia. In Alabama, that level 3 out of 5 enhanced risk is for areas south of a line from near Tuscaloosa down to Prattville and Phoenix City. The area is in orange there. And again, the main belief in storms tonight will be south of Interstate 20. We'll take a look at the probabilistic outlook for tornadoes. And again, the SPC guys have a low-end chance here, and I just don't think we have a big problem with tornadoes tonight. Could there be one? Yes. Is it likely? No. The main concern will come from damaging straight-line winds. This is the probabilistic outlook for winds in excess of 58 miles per hour. And again, where you see the red on that map, the chance of severe wind within 25 miles of a given point is 30 to 44%. That's a fairly high number. And the hatched area means there could be some significant wind damage, mainly across the southern half of the state. And we'll take a look at modeling on this as we go. So this is tomorrow, and there's a marginal risk for any leftover showers or storms tomorrow morning after 7 o'clock over South Alabama. The bulk of that rain should be over down there by late morning. North Alabama, the day should be dry. We'll check the broader view tomorrow. Got a slight risk over parts of North Florida, South Georgia, and the southern tip of South Carolina. Marginal risks over parts of Minnesota and Wisconsin, and a small part of Texas. And on day 3, which is Saturday, much of the country with no severe storms, a marginal risk again for parts of West Texas. Rain for the next 7 days. Numbers are coming up, as next week is looking pretty wet. This is the rain valid through Thursday morning of next week. Now, this counts the rain we had this morning, but rain over the next 7 days could exceed 4 inches. All the yellow you see there in South Alabama. For Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Anniston, Gadsden, rain amounts between 2 and 3 inches, and about 1 inch for the Tennessee Valley. So, model fans, let's go. Here's the GFS. This is the HRRR. Let's start with the high-resolution output. High-res heard. This is valid this evening at 8 o'clock. And you can see the HRRR suggesting convection will try and form near Interstate 20. And again, I will just tell you, the HRRR has not performed that well with this event. It's been all over the board. But it's suggesting there could be a few showers and storms around Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Anniston, Gadsden as early as 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock tonight. And again, that will be expanding southward with time. Let's go to after midnight tonight. This is early tomorrow morning at 5 o'clock, and you can see the bow-shaped echo coming down through South Alabama. And there's been pretty good consistency in this idea of a strongly forced line that's bowing out, and that could represent potential for maybe some widespread wind damage. So I just get the idea that the really big chance of wind damage tonight will be over South Alabama, south of US 80, and especially after midnight. And again, if you get severe thunderstorm warnings in the middle of the night, pay attention to them if you're in South Alabama, because a feature like that could easily knock down a lot of trees. And then by 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, the heavier storms are out of the state. There's some lingering rain showing up through parts of central and southeast Alabama. That lingering light rain will not last long. Should be gone by mid-morning. The sky clears, and everybody should be dry by afternoon. This is the synoptic scale look tomorrow, coming off the GFS, the 12Z run. Troughing on the East Coast, we have a northwest flow aloft and a good punch of dry air coming in here. The sky becoming partly sunny, highs around 80. Saturday, a beautiful day to start the weekend. Many spots could reach the upper 40s over North Alabama. Most spots will be in the 50s. The high Saturday in the upper 70s. Very nice. Temperatures below average. Sunday looks good. Another sunny day. Again, we start the day in the 50s, the high in the low 80s in most spots. But then on Monday, the moisture is back. Got a surface low that's southeast of Kansas City. And there certainly could be some thunderstorms if the air can become unstable, and pretty much the same thing on Tuesday. So as the week begins, we'll have a chance of showers and thunderstorms on Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday looking relatively dry. That lead wave onto the east will have some subsidence, and so the chance of rain looking relatively small. But then the chance of rain goes right back up a week from today. This is Thursday, May 16th. We have troughing to the west and a good chance of showers and thunderstorms. So a pretty good chunk of next week looking relatively wet. Let's go out 10 days. This is Sunday, May 19th. Got an upper low that's over the Great Lakes and a front approaching. Maybe a few showers around for parts of the state. Nothing widespread if this works out. Here's a look at rain for Birmingham. This is coming off the European ensemble. And you're looking for the mean of the ensemble members. That's the green line. And the green line is kind of sitting at about 3.5 inches between now and the 24th of May. We'll check temperatures coming off the NBM National Blend of Models. 81 to tomorrow, 78 on Saturday. And again, notice Saturday morning, the NBM showing 54. This is for Birmingham. Many spots away from the city. Over North Alabama might see upper 40s. And then 70s Monday, Tuesday because of clouds and rain. Highs in the low 80s for the rest of next week. And hey, hot off the presses, got the brand new CPC Outlook. This is the 8 to 14-day guidance. This is for May 17th through May 23rd. And if this works out, temperatures here would be very close to average. So one more time, we'll go back to the radar. And again, you can see any lingering showers kind of moving out pretty quickly. The bulk of the rain is in Georgia, but we still got a few showers in progress over parts of Macon, Russell, Bullock, Barber counties in southeast Alabama. And again, that should be gone pretty soon, and we'll be watching for the new development tonight, mainly south of Interstate 20, and especially over the southern half of the state after midnight, where we might see some pretty rough storms with a chance of damaging wind, maybe widespread damaging wind, 3, 4, 5 o'clock tomorrow morning over South Alabama, south of U.S. Highway 80. And as always, we'll be watching radar trends. So I had to miss the program today up at Mount Olive. We'll try and make that up before the school year is over. Hate to miss these, but when the weather gets active, that's why we're here. Tomorrow in Blount County, Hayden Primary School. And then on Saturday, it's kind of a cool event. We have a joint book signing and weather radio programming event. And everybody needs a weather radio. That's the baseline. That's how you get warnings. And if you don't have one, you can buy one. on the spot. This is in Trustful at Ace Hardware. Trustful Ace Hardware, Saturday from 11 until 2. You can buy one. We'll program it on the spot. If you have one, bring it by. We'll check it to be sure it's programmed properly. And at the same time, we'll be doing a book signing with All You Can Do Is Pray. That's our book about April 27, 2011. Weathering Life, My Story, our Benny and Chipper series for kids, The Wonder of Thunder, Prepared Not Scared, all the shirts and everything else. So again, Trustful Ace Hardware, Trustful, Alabama, Saturday from 11 until 2. Hope to see many of you there. And don't forget to watch us on television this evening, right across the hall in Studio A, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.